My name is Chef Tom. I've been cooking for 25 years, 6 years in Europe. I've also cooked in Asia, Mexico, and I'm from the East Coast. There's no reason the home cook can't make delicious meals at home. I learned all kinds of culinary secrets. These are the real hardcore secrets that people want to know. Now I'll teach them to you.
Hey guys, it's Chef Tom from Chef Tom Teach World, and today we're going to make Chicago deep dish pizza. Now if you watched my prior shows, I did a lot of pizza, but we did the thin crust Neapolitan style. So this is a totally different monster that I'm sure you're going to love. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty damn outstanding. So making this, it's very similar to a pizza pie crust, except that we're going to have some cornmeal in here. So in a bowl here, we have water, we have oil, and here we have our flour, our sugar, our salt, our yeast, and our cornmeal. Now, a couple things we got going on here. If you're going to do this in a hurry, so let's say you want this done like 2 or 3 hours, you want to use warm water. Put your hand in the water. If you feel it's warm, blood temperature about 90 to 100 degrees, that's perfect. Again, I'll make it rise quicker. I've got some cold water in there because I'm making the dough today and have it ready for tomorrow. So let's get this started. So I'm going to take all my ingredients here. I'm just going to give it a quick stir, and I'm going to drop everything in. Now, one of the things I did is, you notice that I put the water and oil down first. Now, I do that because when I make my dough, I want it to come out nice and mixed evenly. I find if you put the flour first and water on top of it, on the bottom you have these little scrape pieces, so we don't have that happen. So let's get this going. Alright guys, so we're about 3 minutes into it, and you can see it's come away from the, it's not sticking to the bowl, and it's still kind of soft, but this is looking really good. Probably another 3 or 4 minutes. You want it to not stick to the bowl, be nice and firm, and it will be ready. Alright guys, look at it now. It's slapped the sides of the bowl. It's nice and smooth. You see the gluten's developed. It's kind of elasticy, so that's like a really perfect dough. So what we're going to do with this now is we are going to let this sit. I'm going to cover this up, and I'm going to put it in the fridge, and I'm going to save it for tomorrow. Like again, one of the things with this will double in size. This doubles in size in a couple hours, and you still don't want to use it, punch it down, re-roll it, and put it back in here to be ready to use it. So now the dough's double in size. You can see it's really nice and fluffy. So what I want to do is take this out, put it smack dab in the middle of the pan. I want to do is start pushing this out, and you'll notice that I've actually put some Crisco on the bottom of the pan. This will kind of make it so it kind of holds in place, and you can still push out. Sometimes if you use like olive oil, it kind of pushes up or it releases it back. But this is a great way to make this happen. So you see I'm kind of just going right up the sides. So I'm going to kind of go around one more time, make it kind of even. Alright, so now I'm ready for my toppings. So I have cheese, I have a big thing of sausage here, I have onions, peppers, mushrooms, pepperoni, Parmesan cheese, and tomato sauce. Okay, so now one of the things Chicago pizza is known for, it has a ton of cheese on it. So sometimes you get the cheese in slices, but I had this in my refrigerator, so I'm going to use the shredded. Now this is low moisture mozzarella. That kind of helps. You don't want to have like the soupy pizza, so I got that kind of on there. So see a good amount of cheese. just to get them on cheese on the bottom there. And then I'm gonna put some mushrooms. You know how you do this. Again, this is kind of opposite than what you're used to. I've talked about other pizzas in the past. So put some mushrooms. Then I'm gonna take this big sausage patty and I'm going to take the plastic wrap off. There we go. And I'm going to take this guy here and kind of flip it over. Look at that. How's that for a sausage lover's pizza? That's going to be pretty nice. So put some of my onions down. Peppers. Pepperoni. And now I'm putting my sauce on. So the reason why you put the sauce on top, if you put the cheese on top of this, it would kind of burn. So you want to put the sauce on top. A little more sauce on there. Finish this off with some Parmesan cheese. So there's your pizza. Now we're going to put this in the oven about 20-25 minutes. We're going to look for color, make sure it's done. Here goes an oven. This is a 450 degree oven. It'll take about 20-25 minutes. Okay, so we're about halfway through. I'm going to take a quick look. You can see the pizza looking pretty awesome. So I want to put this around a half a spin. Make sure it caramelizes properly, and that's that. Another 10-15 minutes will be perfect. All right, so it's been about 25 minutes. We're going to take a quick look at the pizza. Alright guys, so I'm going to take this out of the pan. Sometimes it can be a little tricky. So I got it out. It's kind of a little bit tricky for me. I'm going to kind of cut this up into the pieces. And there you go. So have fun making it. You know, add what you want to it. We put the onions, the peppers, the sausage, the pepperoni, the cheese down there, mushrooms too. You know, play around with it, get what you want in there. Don't forget to subscribe, and you find the recipe in the comments below. Thank you very much. See you next time. Ciao.